Honey child, honey child, honey child. Me and Flame, because it's Sagittarius Saturday, and I know I'm not singing a song. Y'all want to sing that song? No. You want to sing that song? I would get up and leave. I can see clearly. Don't do that. Why are you gonna do that? She don't want to be on camera. But that the
you got one seat over there, as if that one seat is just for you.
Well, you should have pulled up a seat.
You moved the chair.
I ain't moved the chair. Just come on. Well, look, either way it go, you got a computer over there, and I done sent you the link. Can we do it? Come on.
I'm right here.
But I don't know if they can hear you or not. Well, anyway, we're gonna be reviewing Ready to Love, and really, she's over here acting like she's on camera using the little tripod for the cell phone, and no good and well, she. Can you turn Steve down, please? Thank you. So maybe that other mic is on. I don't know. You want to...
This one?
Yeah. I think I just cut that on. Oh my goodness.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, so can you hear us now?
Okay, when I'm speaking in the little voice box, is the thing going up? Is
Your
the
pleasure 721. Can you hear us now?
I am. Wait, what's the title of this video? Is it going to be Ready to Love review?
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Is that the title?
Yeah, that's the title.
In all caps?
So we really got to do all caps.
It's for the attention grabbing. That's it.
Okay, so it probably not in all caps yet, but once I do the thumbnail, then we will.
Okay.
Okay, so we were talking about Denise, and sorry that you couldn't hear us and everything, but we were talking about Denise and how she relayed a message without talking to the person, and it sounded like it came.
And
from
she
the
was
person.
crying, and she did the absolute most. Turns out,
not like that lawyer did. What's her name?
Simone.
Simone need she need to be acting because they help her. No, she can cry at the split of a dime.
Oh,
And then when she get her way, she okay. Did you see that? She like having people around her finger. You can see that.
She's a good manipulator, and she used on white people tears to help her.
Massive. I can't believe you said that. Oh my goodness. So we were talking about something in there, and I said, "Oh, Lord have mercy." Now I'm gonna have to talk about what's his name.
Rashid,
bruh. We send out peace and blessings and love your way. We don't know what's going on,
I sure don't.
but we hope that you're not stressed out.
Please, you sure look like it.
We were sending peace and blessings his way. Was we not?
It wasn't a we, actually. It's just her.
You shady. It's us.
It's not me.
this girl, it's us.
It's not me.
You see what I go through on Sagittarius Saturday?
Y'all think I'm being funny. I really don't care.
It's us.
It's her.
Well, did you see his mouth drop open though? Like he couldn't believe that homegirl would actually
lie like that. And honestly, that was full of
that was a beyond a lie. And they had the audacity to call him a narcissist at the very beginning. Now that was a narcissistic tactic.
That was narcissistic.
All the way through.
I'm not even sure why she did that. She wasn't even the only woman in the room. It was like all the women in them was in the room together.
Yeah, but she was the only one that was over to the side with the rest of the men, and the rest of them was further down the line.
Yeah.
But that was
that was ridiculous. I should have known she was full of mess when I saw her face. When I saw her face before she was about to speak, she had this. You know how old people look when they finna scrutinize somebody or finna tell some type of lie. Usually they incorporate some type of religious thing to make their point seem more valid. That's her look. That was the look she had on her face. Yeah, that was the look she had on her face. I could tell. Really? I could tell she was full of mess in it.
No, she was really proud.
She was really proud. And then not only that, but when she was looking at it over, she tried not to laugh. Okay, I was not laughing. That was funny.
Woo! Oh,
that was funny.
You know what I like? I don't think his name was. No, it's not Brian. Who's the other guy that asked Alexis for the date? And that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I don't know his name. He wasn't really that memorable, honestly.
Yes, he was. I like his style and how he kind of had pizzazz in his movements outside.
Who you talking about?
I can't remember
Chris.
His name. No, it ain't Chris.
The one that
wait till we get to Chris.
You talking about the one that we saw on the reunion?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know about you, bro.
Alex.
Yeah, the one that asked Alex out. Good luck with that, bro.
I don't know, but I think they look nice together.
They do.
But I think she probably would have looked nice with Brian, but
no.
Brian full of shit.
Here's the thing about the other dude though. The other dude is way more. The other dude, the one that she went out with, the one that she's going out with after the reunion.
Okay.
Here's the thing. What's the name?
Can you keep those dishes clapping down?
What's the name? First of all, the other dude is way cuter. Brian is not that handsome, and yeah, Brian is cute, but compared to the other dude, he's not that cute.
Brian full of shit. Because anytime you're going to go around in circles answering a question, you know whether or not you got a baby or not. It's his old things. I got to watch what I say, how I say it. He possibly will have that baby. Possibly.
True.
the way that he answered it was like, oh yeah, we'll probably see him on TV again, probably at some court show, maybe paternity test or something like that, because he don't want to admit that he got a baby on the way. Because the word alleged
It's usually kind of
we don't
true.
know yet, but
It's probably
it's
true.
probably true. There's a strong hypothesis there.
Yeah, there's a strong. If I ever use the word allegedly, I'm telling the truth. Simply, I just can't say that because legal issues, and I ain't trying to get caught up like that. I get caught up in other ways, but I don't get caught up in the law stuff. And if you're sensitive and you're mad that I said what I said too, and I'll say it again.
Oh, this little girl reminded me so much of myself when I was little.
When you were little as an understatement.
Well, I'll be danged.
Really?
Oh wow.
You know what?
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop
Trick.
that trick. Yeah,
Get
yeah.
your house in order.
Yeah.
Today. Come back here. We're doing that little
No,
commentary.
we're not.
Get your house in order. Do it right away. So anyway, we're going back. The other one, she ran out of the room because she had to go get her stuff together. Tell her, come on, we're doing a broadcast. We're 11 minutes in. We can't stop now.
She won't leave the bathroom.
A key.
I'm coming. It is not that hard to show.
Okay, what I just said is a little bit Spanish for here. Or I could say been a key, which means come here now. So they kind of know what I meant,
Why
right?
do you call me a hoochie for?
No, we ain't going to do that. We on camera and everything else. Only thing I said was stop banging the dishes. That's all I said, so we can get this broadcast. And then the other one coming running, but you need to watch what you say, how you say it, or you might just get embarrassed while I'm on live. Because I don't really care. I'm just trying to be politically correct for you.
As she should.
But if I gotta be mama, I'll be mama.
As she should.
You
Again.
know I will.
Per.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm. So nevertheless, now I can't remember the dude's name. That's why I told you. I said take notes, so that we can go down the line and talk about these folks.
Yeah, but I just said he's not that memorable. Why would I take notes?
Well, he is. He got that nice beard. He might be in the bearded community on Facebook.
Oh, that's cool. I don't care, but that's cool. You know what I mean?
He's too grown for you. You don't want that.
I don't.
Need those problems right now.
You're right.
But nevertheless, so who the next person we gonna talk about?
Well, let's talk about appearances. Let's just say that this reunion, people were very much looking ashy, very much looking casket ready.
Look, casket ready.
Their makeup was very much pale in the face. It was giving me very much
What's
Michael.
over the ear?
It's all of them, except for Nia. Nia's makeup looked really good. Nia's actually.
Hers was kind of pale.
No, you want to know whose makeup was kind of
who
pale?
was
The one whose sister died. I can't remember her name.
Oh, but you got to understand. Yeah, let her go.
But they
to
got
that
makeup
and-
artists at the set.
Okay, maybe they didn't have her skin tone. We just gonna let her have it because she done been through a lot. And so, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
I know you don't want to, but this is what we're gonna do. Okay.
R.I.P. your sister, Joy. Seriously, this is coming sincerely from the heart. And everybody else, if I said I didn't care about you, I meant that. All love though.
She do care.
No, I don't.
Bit. Just a little bit.
No, I care about as much as thick as a penny is.
Oh gosh, you something.
Ain't got no shame about it.
Oh my goodness, you are really something else. So, okay, now we talked about Joy.
Mhm.
We talked about how about Winter. Let's talk about her.
First of all, I just want to admit a public apology because I just know that Winter is never going to get that apology from Jay. So I would have decided that I'm going to apologize for Jay because,
Denise did that.
yeah,
So you gonna put words in his mouth like Denise did?
somebody need to, because did y'all see Winter got pimped on national television?
Okay, now Yeah, that was kind of. They could have.
They
grown folks. They could have just walked to the room together, even though it might have been early in the morning. Either way, it got caught on camera and it showed up that they was going to the same place, just not at the same time.
True.
You know, a 3-minute delay is not that much.
Honestly.
You know, you grown folks, you gonna do what you gonna do.
That's true, but he was wrong. She basically got pimped on national television. Everybody swept it under the rug as if it was nothing. So when the baby, you need to get him, cause girl.
You didn't hear that? Okay. When a woman say okay like that, she may not get you right then and there. Wait, come.
Girl, you need to get him because that was a mess. I felt real.
She coming back.
Now I don't feel bad for many folks.
It might take a year or two, but she coming back.
I felt like Winter, you should have had more sense because I feel like because he constantly told you that you was not number one.
Hey, Mimi, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up?
So, do you want to be on camera or you want to
say no?
Wait a minute, I can't hear you.
She on camera?
You want to be on camera?
What?
You on camera, okay?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Mimi?
You want to be on camera?
What's up, Auntie?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling like a villain. You already know how I do.
Say that again.
I said I'm good with being on camera.
Okay. So did you get a chance to look at Ready to Love?
I have not been disciplining kids for the past hour or so. This scene where you invited me to join your stream, so I hurried up and jumped on.
You didn't have to hurry up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Invite just in case you wanted.
She wanted to hear the young shawty talk. That's okay. That's okay. But we're talking about how Winter got pimped on national television. That was some smooth mess. And everybody out here trying to act mature. No. You need to act mature. She got pimped. I ain't never seen. I had so much secondhand embarrassment for her. And not only that, because girl, he told you many times that you wasn't number one. You got put second not once, but I think like 3 times, and you still didn't learn. I feel like it's partially her fault, and it's partially in it, but it's mainly his fault. But it's really her fault because how many times you got to hear something for it to register in your brain that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. It's like I feel bad for Winter, but at the same time, girl, you could have done better, and you could have done better. You know what I mean?
You see how she's going on? She's even giving us a chance to kind of.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what did I miss?
Girl,
a lot.
Yeah, Ready to Love was something else.
Something else.
You know, the characters that we talked about was Denise.
Denise.
Give her the scoop on Denise.
All right, so here's what Denise did. Denise went on TV all whining and crying and she actually spoke for Joy, and Joy didn't even say anything. She pointed all the men out that Joy was messing with at the time. And
no.
When I messed with the dating show, right?
I can't hear you. Say that again.
I said that's just messy. Like,
but no, Joy wasn't messing with
No, she wasn't messing with all of them. They was all interested in her.
Yeah. They were just on the show with her.
I know.
Yeah, let me
why is somebody else pointing it out though? That's what I don't.
That's what they're trying to figure out. And nevertheless, guess what? They wasn't even. I supposed to say this back.
People
wasn't even cool like that.
That's true. And nobody was, and here's also another part is the fact that it was actually displayed on national television before, so nobody really knew the backstory of what actually happened until the reunion when we found out that Denise actually lies. Not only did she mess up the PR for the show, she also lied.
Yeah, it was a big lie.
It was. This ain't nothing little. This is like she was really
like, and she said. And she called out people's names on there. She tried to give them hope and motivation to continue.
Right.
But the words never came out of the girl mouth in the first place. Mm. You know, it was one like those he say, she say, but it was at a moment when she was going through despair because she just lost her sister.
Right.
That's why if I was to ever get famous, I could never do a show like that because I'm going to constantly be in the tabloids. I'm going to take somebody in their eye, their mouth. Oh, you want to call me?
We need you to speak up a little bit.
I'm not, bro. Nah, don't pay. No, I went all the way left. I went dark for a moment. So
no, that's fine. I need you to move over so I'm looking at you. That's why I'm telling you to move over.
I'm smack dab in the
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to her. Yeah. She's over here, so it looks like I'm kind of like looking over to the side.
But she is. Technically. Okay.
I'm putting her on camera with us.
And I ain't.
So she can see when you're talking and stuff. But we can't really hear you.
I'm starting to hear her more. We just gotta all just like wait till she finish until so I can register. But yeah, it was real depressing and real sad. That's narcissistic. I'm not sure what made her do some mess like that. And yeah, it's just simply comedic commentary, by the way, because I don't want nobody getting in their feelings, because we all know we got some fragile people out there, real sensitive, real sad, real pathetic. Just saying.
Yeah, but that
Denise is something else.
Yeah, and
I
put up for Denise, and I was like, they doing her so dirty and so wrong. But it was like she was undercover narcissistic, even though she called Rashad that.
It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. Absolutely. You can't just call somebody narcissistic without having some narcissistic traits, which I think everybody has narcissistic traits. It depends.
Yeah, they do.
It's just who decides to really embark on that narcissistic journey.
It's just different. Everybody has a bit of narcissist in them. It's just different degrees. Now, some people are far left with it. Like, they ain't no hope for them. They're just set in their ways, and that's how it's gonna be. You know, people who are narcissistic, they know that they're narcissistic, and they try to work on not being so narcissistic. It never ever.
No, not everybody now. Most. From what I've seen and experienced, most narcissistic people, they don't acknowledge it.
Oh no!
Unless they're gonna get something out the deal.
Facts.
But the people who are abused from narcissistic people, they'll reach out because they get so hurt and inundated with a lot of different little stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, this is just a little plug that I actually do narcissistic counseling, not counseling, but coaching and consultations. So if you ever want to get a consultation, is go ahead to www.auntmarysniece. That's an S behind Mary's and without the apostrophe. And we can talk about it.
Yeah, because remember what I said earlier. I'm not going to repeat it again because there's definitely a lot of shade in there. But remember what I said earlier.
What did you say earlier?
I'm just saying.
But you got to repeat it again.
It flew over a lot of y'all heads, but I'm just saying.
You know what flew over people's heads? They telling us.
And what did I say, y'all?
We know.
Exactly. It flew over y'all heads.
Oh my gosh. Mimi. How's everybody doing?
I'm like a cat trying to claw its way out of a bag. I am getting ready to leave in under an hour. I'm going out to a bar and I'm going to have me a drink and I'm going to mingle with adults. And I'm going to have myself a good time.
As you should.
You don't have a curfew?
Do it, Mimi.
Y'all no longer have a curfew in your area?
What?
Y'all don't have that curfew no more? Go to the bar, girl. Go to the bar. I'm just saying.
Have a good time. Oh, yeah, and be safe.
The bar that I go to closes at like 11, but this is like the first time me ever going to press. So,
okay.
I'm going out. My beautician, she told me because smells. Girl, I sit like a dog on the porch all day, bark big and loud. I'm the baddest thing on that porch. I may come up off that porch and then be like, damn, I think I really want to go back on the porch. And I just go in the house and go to bed. Like, I'm going out tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have me a ball. I'm gonna tear the club up tonight, and then head hurt. I don't even think I want to go nowhere, man.
Oh wow! I started to come up there. I think the night they got a sip and paint downtown, but I don't have my phone, so I
say you should come up here, hang out with. Yeah,
I think it started at 6 though. That's about 2 or 3 hour drive. And it's cold. I told you about cold. I'll come up there when it get a little bit more heat, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be up there a whole lot.
True.
But it's too cold right now.
Very cold.
Y'all might get some snow. And I ain't want to. I done had enough of living in North Carolina. Enough of that.
Girl, my head.
Can you finish?
Okay, so the minute me talking about she wanna finish the conversation.
I do.
But you would know whether or not if we can continue if you was on this side or if you look at your computer because I actually sent you the link.
I know. That's why I closed the computer.
You see, there's no help for the weary. My little nose piercing itchy.
I'm very much not weary, okay? I'm very much amazing.
So have you seen the show Ready to Love? You can't hear us? Okay, did you do something different? Because they can't hear us now.
No. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you. Oh, is that what you're saying? Mimi, I can't hear you.
Da-da. I think that's on her end.
Okay, I think she said she'll call us right back. She'll come back.
That's completely fine. You know, you can live your life. That's your business.
Okay, so your pleasure 721. Can you hear us still? Hopefully you can, because I don't think we did anything different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we talked about Denise. We talked about
Rashid. We talked about Naya.
But see, Naya really hasn't been present. Now, you know what I would like for Naya to do?
What?
Her and the guy that's the
Chris?
chef.
No, her and Edwin are actually very nice
together. I think they would look very sensual.
Yes.
And
she's
both of them are business people. They can really make some great things happen. Because even especially like doing weddings and different things of that nature, she do the hair and what have you.
And he do the catering. It's a very much a boss power couple if they to get together, you know. But I think it's what she did. The Chris that was kind of holding back that relationship if it didn't already happen. Now again, I don't know because I didn't watch part 2 because part 2 come out next week. But
I can't wait to part 2 come out.
I can.
Mm-hmm. See, they're gonna answer the question whether or not if Jay and Joy together. So if we have the JJ. The JJ.
I'm not rooting for Jay because Jay's a piece of crap. He really pimped out one girl on national television. That's a mess.
You keep saying that.
Yeah.
I have to look into that a little bit more. I didn't really see that.
You ain't see how you.
Both of them had equal opportunity. She knew that she was always second place.
True. That's what I said.
She was very honest.
That's
right?
true. Mm-hmm.
And even when they're going back and having these conversations, because of the fact they were grown, they could have just went and walked together. Because either way it goes.
But here's the thing, though. The reason why I said that he pimped her up because what do pimps do when they're, when their tricks decide. When their tricks decide that they want to leave,
only 15 years old.
Yeah, when their tricks decide to leave, what do the pimps do? They either beat them up or they coerce them to stay. And what did Jay do? The same thing.
She didn't beat her up and he didn't coerce her to stay. She made a decision, but I think it was that kiss on the cheek that really did it.
Yeah, I think that's when she really realized that there really wasn't nothing there. Well, she should have realized that earlier.
Yeah, and she said she probably wouldn't have stayed as long.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. She's still kind of bitter about that kiss because if you see her facial expressions and her gestures in her hand, she was like, "Don't show that no more." Type of deal.
And you know what? I feel for her.
Mm-hmm.
Not that much, but I feel I feel like that kiss was unnecessary, and that if he didn't want to kiss her,
he just should have said no.
Yeah, right.
Now he really feeling somebody else. But one of the good things I will say, he didn't try to deny her, but he didn't lead her on either. So she was given a choice.
That's true.
Situation.
That's true.
Whether or not she took it and ran with it, that's up to her.
Mm-hmm.
But now the thing I think, let's go back to Denise real quick because Anthony didn't like how. Looking at his facial features, he didn't like how she did that thing with
no, he didn't.
The words in the mouth, and it kind of brought back a memory. Did you see him kind of thinking back, like, see, she tried to play me too, and so now he's kind of. I think about why he spent so much time with that person in the first place, and
it's kind of like it brought back a little self-reflection, as many things, as many things do. It brought back. It made him realize. Yeah, I understand where he was coming from. I have a lot of self-reflections too. Mm-hmm. Honestly, as being as awesome as I am, I always have to, put myself back there to realize that, to realize where I came from, how I came up, how I became this amazing, because I wasn't born this way. I wasn't born able to talk this amazingly, like I said.
But you had a great teacher.
I had a good teachers. I had
absolutely
had a couple of.
Yeah, and you got one now.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I got one now. This is really nice.
Mm-hmm. So, going back to Anthony, did you think Anthony and Winter fell in love?
I
At
feel
least
like
a little bit, or did he get cold feet? You think? I think he got
with
cold
with
feet.
Anthony, you can't really tell because he really wasn't shown that much. Nobody really cared too much about Anthony on the show. He did last the longest, but ain't nobody really cared about him like that.
I love his demeanor.
Yeah, he has a very cool, calm.
But he was real different on the
reunion. It's like something was off.
Mm.
Maybe it's just the whole energy in the room.
No.
Something was just. It was just a mess.
Different.
Yeah.
You know.
It just. I don't know.
Because I used to like him, moving around and doing all
right.
that
He
stuff.
was so
He was great.
stagnant. He wasn't active. It's like he was
He didn't
there,
wanna
but
be
his
there.
body wasn't.
Yeah, he had something else going on.
Yeah.
And even that look on his face, you can kind of tell.
You can kind of, yeah. It was hopefully Anthony, you doing okay. Of course, I don't really care. I'm just doing this.
Yeah, because we're rooting for you, Anthony. We really like you and your personality. Don't we? We really. Come on, say the we. You should see this facial stretch she got like. No, for real. Okay, so which one would you prefer Anthony with? With Denise or?
Now listen, here's the thing about what you call that he say she say. Everybody does it. It happens all the time.
Yeah, but that was too dramatic.
That was just too much.
That was the wrong place,
the wrong time because
and she had so many moving parts to that.
Right, because she not only did she mess up the PR of the show, but it's like she did all that for what? You know?
Hey, Mimi.
I'm back.
I think you're coming back. Okay, because we couldn't hear you.
Okay,
we still talking
I can't hear you.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Okay. So we still talking about right now. We're talking about Anthony and Denise, but we need to move on to somebody else.
Calfani and Denise. Let's talk about how their relationship declined, which led to the success of another relationship.
But you know what I think they're gonna tell us, and we don't know for sure. I think they're gonna tell us that Denise went by his house and left a note, begging for the relationship to come back. And I hope she didn't do that because
that's very much depressing.
But I think that she did it.
Leave a note, begging for the relationship,
or even this came, unannounced, and really uninvited. I think that's what we're gonna hear next week.
Honestly, with Denise, I don't look at her any different because
I like her style.
I like her style.
Yeah, she really dressed.
Yeah, she's really good. And she's also very pretty. Honestly, Denise, I'm gonna be honest with you, girl. I ain't looking at you any different. Now, what I did, I am gonna tell you that what you did was uncalled for, unnecessary, very much petty, very much pathetic, very much stupid. A check is never worth losing your dignity like you did there. But you should definitely work on that. You seem like the bad energy that you were staging on the show was yourself. You need to do that, shoulder to shoulder.
They can't see you trying to sage. So what she's doing is doing like this.
Yes, because apparently she is her own bad energy from what I'm looking at. Girl, you can do way better than this. That was pathetic what you did. Very much pathetic, uncalled for. Did I say very much undignified, embarrassing? I can go on and on about how terrible that was.
Don't do that. But I can't wait to see Chris come because I've been missing Chris.
Let's be honest, Chris was one of my favorites, and I like how he got his new hair and all that. It looks real nice and real sharp. I like it.
The guy who said that the baby could have been his.
Brian is full of mess.
No, that ain't Brian. I'm talking about the one with the locks in his hair.
Cool. There's only like
you just turn your head. We're gonna include you in the conversation. Did you cut your hair? You cut your hair? What happened to all that long, pretty hair? Where you cut your hair? It look good though.
When I get up, and then you feel the angels.
You just had to do it? I can't hear you.
I said I got it bleached today.
It looks real good. Is it like a strawberry red?
I always want that color. It go good on with my skin tone.
Orange.
You can see it, can't you? You can see it. A strawberry red with blonde streaks.
She thinks she can get her hair colored. Not right now. Maybe next year.
Get into it.
I didn't say yeah.
Get into it.
I didn't say yeah. I said maybe. Or maybe it's sometime of no. You just changed your position. So what time you going out to the club or to the bar?
I just gave you a 3. I just gave you a whole 180 in my head.
You said what?
Hold on.
Your hair is so pretty. Yeah, it's real pretty.
Thank you.
I think that's all for today. Y'all can have y'all conversations and
It's
you
something
know.
different. I was on a road runner look.
Okay. You said you were looking for a road runner look. Why? You don't be on the road that much. Huh?
No, I was not going to go for the road runner look. I
Okay.
said I was gonna go for the road runner look with the mohawk.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I started to go get me a wig today. I just didn't feel like it. So I might be wigged up or glued down or what, because I can't really sew anything in my hair right now. We'll see. It's getting cold and I gotta put my hat on. So for those of y'all who are not used to me, when I talk about putting my hat on, I
Hair
do like
hats.
to wear, I do like to wear some hats now. But majority of the time I put on a wig, especially when it get cold. I slap that sucker on. It be my best friend.
Hope
All
get
winter
that.
long.
She'll get that one wig.
They don't like when I had that super long hair.
No, it's not the fact that it's super long. It's the fact that it's just ugly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh well. In my hair. Once I buy it and put it on my head, in mine. I can wear it how I want to.
You look good with long hair. You forgot that I remember you used to have long hair. It's not that you look bad with long hair. It's just that specific hair is ugly.
Go get my wigs. I can show.
I didn't want to get that little thing.
What you talking about, the blonde one?
Yeah, that ugly behind blonde wig.
That wig cost me $60.
That wig that got you out here looking like Mufasa from Lion King.
You see how they
Yeah.
got me scratching my head and all, so I'm gonna tell her off on this live. I just don't know. So we 37 minutes and 37 in, almost 38 minutes in.
Oh yeah.
Good.
I think it's about time for us to end this. Well, my segment at least.
Okay, so can we conclude that the Ready to Love reunion was really good?
Yes, it was.
So,
except for the lighting on the makeup, it wasn't that good. But
okay, and the highlights of the day is the
Rashid's face. That counts as a highlight because we did talk about it.
Okay, so who else?
Rashid, Brian, the baby daddy,
Okay.
Alicia, the baby mama.
Okay, we really didn't talk so much.
We did about Alicia, but yeah, Alicia got a baby on the way. Ain't nothing really special.
Shelly had the baby by now. You know that was so months ago.
Oh,
I think she had a little girl.
That's cute. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Alicia. That's
congratulations.
Sincerely for me. It's not me being condescending or anything.
What I like about her, even though that they was trying to get her to mention who it was and everything, she's like, no, she found love and he's successful.
And she should, per.
Mm-hmm. And doing good.
As she should.
As she should.
Per. Because we want the best for some of y'all.
For all of y'all. I heard what you said. It's still an all. It's all. Not a song. It's an all.
I don't like all y'all.
We love you. She just don't know.
I don't.
Who you don't like?
It's a lot of them. Like, honestly, my least favorite, Adriana. I didn't like her too much. I guess Adriana and Denise kind of in the same boat now with me disliking them.
I want to see if they really made it or not. Okay, Mimi, we got you back.
But anyway, this is the end of my segment. Peace out from the Hoodoo Honcho.
She thinks she is the Hoodoo age 15.
I am the Hoodoo Honcho. Look at me. I'm amazing. Anyway, this is
still learning.
I'm still you always still learning.
Yeah, but you still learning. You haven't done some of the hard, difficult stuff.
Like what?
Stuff that we're not gonna talk about on here. Stuff that you're not ready for.
Like shadow work.
You can't go.
You only learn. You've only scratched the surface.
Exactly. You look good.
I'm good at it.
It's deep.
There's no denying that. I am
There's-
amazing at what I do.
Yeah, but you
There's the surface, there's the intermediate, the beginner, the intermediate, the advanced, and then there's the abyss. That is when you're like deep, 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 deep.
Go beyond the veil, girl. Go
Stuff.
beyond the veil. You just touch a little bit. You ain't into the upper room yet.
Oh yeah, you're right. I sure didn't go. I went straight down. Y'all think I'm lying?
Hey. You see what I got to contend with?
I know, right? Isn't she
Lori,
so
can you
blessed?
please get out of my bathroom.
You say that again? Mimi.
She is so blessed.
I said, it's so much like you. It's beautiful.
It's just like she's my avatar. She's speaking for me.
Young version of you.
Pretty much.
Yes, goodness.
I'm not
Everything
afraid
I want
to
to say and don't say sometimes.
I'll say it.
And I'm like, oh my God.
I just want to say this is comedic commentary, just in case we have a couple of. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you, Mama? Didn't I tell you? But you didn't want to listen to the hoodoo honcho. You was like, no, Larissa, what you
face now?
You said what you said was wrong.
Real, yeah.
But wasn't I right?
Did y'all see my face, my eyes? Oh my gosh, I can't even. Ooh, I can't unsee what I saw. I can't unsee what I saw. Oh, I can't unsee what I saw.
Look like a rainbow unicorn pooped on her face. Hot mess. Basically,
Really?
what I'm trying to say.
We ain't got to discuss what we. I don't.
It was a mess, y'all. I'm just saying that I told y'all so. And if you go back, it's on tape. It's on
I
camera.
don't want it to be on camera. Stop talking too much.
I think.
Shut it down.
Can I leave?
6,
Can I leave?
5. You trying to go? You gotta stay right here. That's part of being in an uncomfortable situation. That's how you learn. You got to learn when to talk. You got to learn when not to.
But y'all finna have y'all conversation. That ain't got
We
nothing to do
are,
with
but
me.
it's on a live conversation. You say you want to learn. You want to be the hoodoo honcho.
I am a hoodoo honcho. I ain't
so
named
got
my.
to sit and learn. Now she got nothing to say.
No, I'm trying to sit and learn.
Turn that down, please. So how's everybody New Year? I done got sleepy. I don't know why. Like,
Maybe
totally
you shouldn't
tired.
talk about it.
No, it's good. I'm trying.
Yeah, I done got right.
You might not want to talk about it.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm like, really cool. What you doing over there? You making all that noise? Mimi? What you say?
What happened?
What you say? What you doing? Cause you making a bunch of noise.
I said I'm my eyelash.
You doing your what? What you doing?
Bro, this thing is glitchy.
Oh,
I said I'm putting me on some eyelashes.
okay. Well, this one we're gonna go ahead and go because I'm getting very tired. So I'm gonna have to go lay it on down so I can get up and hopefully we might have a prayer conversation. What you think? You think we should for Sunday?
What's that?
I get up early in the morning and talk.
Oh, like you've been doing.
I just do it on camera. I don't do it. I think I need to say call it early bird catches the worm. Let's come in. Please turn that down. I'm tired of asking you and get that off your face immediately. Now.
I did. It's not.
It better come off. You got less than 15 minutes to get that off because I'm getting ready to get off live. And turn it down. So, without further ado, if you ever need a consultation,
Hit up Aunt Nurse Niece.
Yeah. Say that again. We can't hear you.
Huh?
It's like you going in and out. But we're getting ready to close.
I said, what happened? What
Oh,
I missed?
we get ready to close, and I'll call you and tell you. Oh, we were just talking about the Ready to Love reunion, this and that. But I probably call you, and if I don't, that means I went to sleep.
Because she is very tired. I'm looking at her. She doesn't look drained. It's like as soon as she mentioned this one thing, bam.
Can't get call nothing.
Yeah, I got heavy energy.
Just call me in the morning, sis.
All right.
Well, if y'all want a consultation, hit up Aunt Mary's niece. Remember, there is an S after the Y. And peace out from the hoodoo honcho herself, Larissa. And we'll see you back at it again whenever we see you again. Deuces.
All right. See you later. Bye-bye.
Follow us on Aunt Mary's niece on all social medias. You can also follow me. Follow me at Is That Larissa on Instagram. Yes, Is That Larissa. Is That Larissa. My profile picture is black and white. And yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get off right by now. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.